In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to generate 20 recipe pins based on viral content on Pinterest in under 10 minutes. First, go to Contai.io. From the dashboard, select Content Source, Pinterest, so we generate content based on trending pins directly from Pinterest. Now, choose the topic or keyword you want to generate articles for. I'll type in dinner recipes, and you'll see the platform automatically suggests trending keywords taken from real, live Pinterest data. If you already have a list of Pinterest URLs, you can paste them here in Import URLs. With this option, you can generate up to 50 pins in bulk. Let's continue with dinner recipes and select For Family. In just a few seconds, we get up to 100 pin results for that keyword. We're not limited to 20 results like some other tools. Now we can use quick filters to find only the best pins. For example, we can filter to show all pins that have at least 10,000 repins or saves. Then we select them all and click Save. These pins are now saved, so we can generate content from them after we finish our spy and keyword research. Let's try another example, Thanksgiving recipes. I'll remove the filter so we can see all the available data. As you can see, in just a few seconds, we get instant results again. Of course, you can preview any pin directly on Pinterest, see all the keyword annotations, or analyze the account behind the pin. If you click on Analyze, Contai will show you all the pins for that account, so you can see their strategies, what they're posting, and all the related data. You can also see the article URL behind each pin if you want to get inspired by the way they write or structure their content, and you can preview that article on Pinterest as well. Now, let's adjust the filters again. For example, we can set a range like 1,000 to 5,000 saves to get only the best performing pins in that bracket. We're going to see how to generate content for all these pins with almost zero effort inside one single platform. When you click Save, think of it like a shopping cart. You just find the pins you like, select them, and save them. Once you're done selecting, you can generate everything at once. Now click on Saved Pins. Here you'll see all the pins we've chosen. Select all the pins and click Generate. Here you can choose where to take the images from, either from each article's website automatically or from the Pinterest image itself, the one with the design and text overlay. For website images, Contai will grab the main image from each article. For Pinterest, it'll use the pin design image. All of this happens with a single click. For this tutorial, I'm going to use the images from Pinterest and click Generate. Now, from these pins, we can automatically generate content for different platforms: Facebook, WordPress, and Pinterest. Other platforms are coming soon. In this tutorial, I don't need Facebook, so I'll only generate articles for WordPress and Pinterest. Here we have Prompt Group. You can select one of your predefined prompt groups so everyone can have their own unique article style and tone. You define them in My Prompts. Go to the menu and click My Prompts. Here, you can prepare an unlimited number of prompts. Every prompt group has prompts for WordPress, Facebook, and Pinterest, and MidJourney. You set them up once, and then you can reuse them anytime. For example, the WordPress prompt is a full, detailed prompt that gives me a high-quality, detailed article with my own tone and includes everything I want inside the article. It's the same idea for Facebook. For Pinterest in this tutorial, I'm leaving it blank, so Contai will use the default built-in prompts, and I'm satisfied with the result. But of course, everyone can create their own unique Pinterest prompt if they want. We also have tags that you must use inside your prompts as variables. That way, the AI will generate content based on things like the title, the ingredients, and so on. The same logic applies to the description prompt. For MidJourney, we also have prompts. If you want a specific image style, you can use tags like image URL, which will insert the original image URL so MidJourney can get inspired from it. or use tags like title. We also have image description, which gives really great results. We will see that in this tutorial. It works so well because Contai automatically helps MidJourney by providing a clear description of the image, so MidJourney doesn't make mistakes, especially with more complicated images. Once you have configured your prompts, you just choose your prompt group. Next, choose the language. I'll choose English. Then choose the MidJourney ratio. You can select portrait or any ratio you prefer. For this tutorial, I'll choose 9:16, which is a recommended image ratio for Pinterest. Now we have content group. This helps you organize your work if you have multiple projects or accounts. You can choose a content group for each project. I'll write Pinterest tutorial. Here you can select one or multiple websites so you can get unique content for every website. I'll choose only one website for this example. For the category, you can either select a category manually or leave it on auto so Contai can detect your website's categories and choose the right one automatically. Here we can also choose internal and external links. External links are based on Google's top results. Internal links come from your own website articles. Now click Generate. Contai will now generate all the article content in less than 1 or 2 minutes based on our prompts and settings with auto categories for WordPress and auto board selection for Pinterest. This saves a lot of time and effort. You can see here, for example, it has automatically chosen dinner as the category for WordPress and dinner inspirations as the Pinterest board. Here we have dessert, and here we have casserole, and so on. Of course, you can still change the category for each article if you want. Let's preview the article result before publishing it to WordPress. Here in Contai, you won't see the recipe card yet, but you will see it after publishing the article to your website. We also got content for Pinterest, the title, description, and keywords based on annotations, and this is crucial to get ranked on Pinterest. So now we've finished the text content generation. Next step, image generation to get high-quality pictures. Preparing images for MidJourney. We'll start by scraping the images and removing the styles because if we leave the text overlays and designs on the images, we won't get good results in MidJourney. We'll start the crop process, and the nice thing is this is done in bulk. Select all your images and choose both options. For example, if you want 2 images per article, then click Start Crop Images. You can generate 2 images per article if you want. First image, second image for each article, or you can choose to generate only 1 image depending on your use case. Then click Save Changes. Now we have clean pictures without templates or text ready to send to MidJourney to generate our unique images. Just select all, click the MidJourney icon, choose Send to MidJourney, and then select Image Description. As we said before, the image description method is the best because our system automatically describes the image for MidJourney. Click Send to MidJourney. Contai will create the prompts, send them to MidJourney, select the upscale, and then return the final results to each article, like magic. Look at the difference between the original image and the generated image. You can see we get a high-quality, hyper-realistic result. The idea is to have images that are very close to the original viral pins, but at the same time, completely unique with no copyright issues. The generated images don't look AI generated at all. In your article list, you will see them replacing the old images with a green G icon. That means generated image. You don't have to do anything else here. Just wait for the process to finish. You can use fast or relaxed mode for unlimited generations. All images are also compressed and saved in WebP format for better optimization. After all images are generated, now all our articles are unique and ready to be published. First, we need to publish them to WordPress so we can get their URLs and use those URLs in Pinterest. Select all the articles and click Publish, then let them process. This usually takes only a few seconds. Let's preview an example of the final result. Click Visit URL to open the article on your website. You will see the full article, the featured image, the full recipe card, and both internal and external links. The recipe card is filled with all the important information needed for good SEO. To enable the recipe card feature, you first need to activate it in Contai. Go to the menu and click My Website, then List. Choose your website and click Posting Times to configure which authors will post and the posting times for scheduling. Go back and click Edit on that website. Activate the recipe card option and choose which plugin you're using. In my case, I'm using WP Recipe Maker. That's all. From now on, all your articles will automatically include a recipe card, and this saves you a huge amount of time. Back to our post list, we can see all our articles are published, completed with recipe cards and fully optimized for SEO. After publishing all our articles, the last big step is to schedule them on Pinterest. But for Pinterest, we need a good special image design to get a high CTR and high traffic to our website. So just select all the posts and click Contai Designer. You will need to create your templates first, as many as you need, but you only create each one time, and then you can reuse them whenever you want. There is a dedicated tutorial for Contai Designer if you want to go deeper. Here, I already have a lot of templates, and I'll choose some of them. I'll pick, for example, this one and preview how it looks. And I can also select multiple templates at the same time. Contai will then randomize the templates across your posts. And this feature is only available in Contai, not even in Canva. I'll select these 4 templates and click Apply. As you can see, this takes less than 10 seconds. And now all our articles have our custom design applied. Now we have everything ready. Unique WordPress articles with recipe cards, high-quality images, and Pinterest-optimized designs. The last thing we need to do is schedule them to Pinterest. You can also change the board for each pin if you want before publishing. To schedule, select All and click Export, then choose Pinterest. Here, choose your preferred posting times. You can create multiple posting time profiles depending on each account. Give this schedule a name. Choose the number of posts per day. I'll choose 12, for example, and then set your time range. For example, from 10 to 18 o'clock. You can also select the time zone and then click Save Times. Once saved, you can reuse this posting time setup anytime you want. You can also choose to start from a specific date. Then click Start Export. Wait until the export is generated, then click Download. Now we have a full CSV file that contains our title, our description, the keywords based on annotations, and the WordPress article link. All you need to do is import this CSV into your Pinterest account, and that's it. You've just created a viral-style Pinterest pins, full WordPress articles with recipe cards, and unique AI-assisted images all in under 10 minutes inside one single platform, Contai.